Hello Cancer, welcome to your mid to late October going into November reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Cancer, let's take a look at your oracle cards. I've got something falling away around you, but I also feel like there is the beginning of a new cycle. It feels like at the moment you're perhaps taking some time to withdraw, to contemplate, to think. We have this card from the Oracle of Visions, and it is of course about contemplation, analysis. Now we do share common traits with animals and other living entities. Our humanity though is best defined by our own inner awareness, our awareness of ourselves. You know, we alone look up at the sky and contemplate our role. We alone have freedom of choice, the capability of thought beyond just survival and procreation. So there's a need here to think, to make some kind of rational or logical or ethical choice. It's about questioning values and choosing right from wrong. There's a choice in front of you here, Cancer. Grumpy Red Fairy. It feels like this, you may be at the moment, be a little bit torn between these two worlds, something that you're leaving behind and something that you're moving towards perhaps. And you may not be, I'm getting this kind of prickly kind of energy around you here, Cancer, meaning you're a little bit on the grumpy side. Now, why are you grumpy? Well, it's this kind of, I don't feel like this contemplation stage here is sitting well with you for some reason. It feels like you want to take action, you want to get something going, you're tired of thinking about things, thinking about changes. You want to actually take action. But let's see where this goes. Now this could be you, Cancer, it could be vice versa, the other person, or if you're cross-watching, it could be a Cancerian that you're dealing with here. At the bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune, you know, that's constantly changing. Life is constantly evolving. We're constantly changing, you know, so it does feel like there's something here that feels stagnant. You're really wanting to get something going, change in your life here. Cancer, the Three of Wands, yeah, I feel like there's this energy of not knowing what you want. It feels like there's something in between this goal of yours. Where you currently are, you're standing, there's safety there. There's this goal in the distance, the future. In the middle though, it feels a bit stormy. It feels undetermined, unsettled. And I feel that's the thing that's making you grumpy. You seem to be at this stage uncertain of where you're headed. You want to know the destination, you want to know if you're going to get there, how you're going to get there. Yeah, I feel like you're spending some time alone, but you may feel quite, I get this unsettled energy around you. The Nine of Swords. A lot of fears, doubts that you've done the right thing. I do feel that you've recently left something here, Cancer, or something that you've left behind. You're in this new beginning, but you're uncertain about it. It feels like there's a lot of fear surrounding this new beginning. You wonder if you've made the right choice. You wonder if you have done something here that was maybe a little bit spontaneous. With Justice card, it does feel like a karmic energy around you. When we talk about justice, it's all about consequences. So I do feel that reaping what you sow kind of energy around this, Cancer. Something here that happens as a result of an action that you've taken in the past. And now you're contemplating this action because now you're having to deal with the consequences. Now again, this could be you, could be the other person, so please keep that in mind. Let's have a look. We'll see what the signifier is for you, Cancer. Where you currently stand with this, where you hope to stand with it in the future. how you are viewing the other person, how you've perceived them in the past, your doubts and fears about this, the external influence that's affecting you, and the potential outcome. Now for the other person, I've got the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Now guys, either side can resonate, so whatever side resonates the most. Three of Swords, Three of Cups in reverse. Strong energy around someone here who is maybe one person, it could be a group of people who are I get a negative influence. Whoever this is. Five of Wands. Yeah, it feels like there's a group of people around you here. I get some anger around this group, some mean-spiritedness. Okay, who is this? The Four of Swords in reverse as well. Yeah, they feel... I feel like this group here, or it could just be one person, but there's a lot of negative energy around this group. Yeah, Seven of Swords in reverse. I feel like these people feed doubts about yourself. Like they feed you negativities. Now they may not come out and say to you, well, Cancer, I think that you're doing the wrong thing, or are you sure that you can pull this off? They may not say it out like that, but they seem to be feeding some kind of negative view of yourself. That's what I'm picking up. Okay, so let's see. We'll get a signifier for this person, where they currently stand, where they hope to stand in the future, how they are viewing you, Cancer, how they've perceived you in the past, their doubts and fears, what's happening in their environment that's affecting them, and the potential outcome. Okay, let's take a look here, guys. Four of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Yeah, I've got you here, Cancer, as someone who is trying to maintain what you have. Now, you're coming across as being a little bit on the grumpy side. Now, that just could be you. You know, you may have some kind of a temper or something like that I'm picking up, but it feels like a little bit curmudgeonly, I have to admit. So this may not be you, Cancer, it could be the other person. So this may resonate more as, I feel like this is the masculine side, this is the feminine side over on this side. I feel like the feminine side here is more jovial, a lot more playful, a lot more open. I get closed off energy around the Cancer. So this one may be more for the cross watchers, guys, or this may resonate as you here, more of this Page of Cups. You know, you're coming forward to somebody here who is being quite grumpy or a little bit standoffish. They may have like a hermit energy around them as well. Someone who does a lot of thinking, maybe a little bit too much. I get over-analysis here. Somebody who spends a lot of time perhaps alone, in contemplation. Yeah, there's very much a closed-off energy around this. Now, we currently stand the Seven of Swords, where this other person currently stands Queen of Pentacles. So I feel, Cancer, you want to do something different. So I feel like you want to, this person who's been closed off wants to try something different. I get an energy here of having a long-term strategy. Now the other person is coming across as the Queen of Pentacles, so I feel like they're able to look after themselves. I get a strong independent energy around this person. They're a hard worker. There's someone who is, I get a healthy individual, healthy mind, healthy body. This is someone who takes care of themselves, takes care of their Their home environment, takes care of animals, children. This is somebody who has it all together. Very practically minded. And I feel like this person is coming towards you, Cancer, and you have this kind of strategy involving this person. Okay, let's see where this goes, guys. Where you hope to stand with this in the future, you've got the Page of Cups in the reverse. Now, where they hope to stand with this in the future, Queen of Wands in reverse. That's interesting. Okay. All right. I've got two queens over here, guys. I feel like, Cancer, there's somebody here from your past that this person wants you to release, wants you to let go of. Now, it could have been somebody way in the past, or it could have been somebody more recent. Some kind of rival. Could be third party, but it may not be. It may not be a third party. It may have been a situation in which an ex is still around, or still in your thoughts. Cancer, you know what? I get you holding on to the past. You also are being strategic when it comes to this Queen of Pentacles that you have around you. And I don't feel that you're looking to offer this Queen of Pentacles anything long term. That's kind of what I'm getting. All right. I get more of like you see this Queen of Pentacles here. It seems to be a new opportunity, a new love, as something that is either transitional, perhaps to get you over this past person, or you want to hold on to this past person and you just kind of want to maybe play around with this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, let's see how you are viewing this Queen of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel that this is a situation that you feel that this person has unrequited love towards you. Yeah, how they're viewing you, the lovers. So they want to be lovers with you. I feel that they are feeling a strong bond. They want to have a connection with you. They may want to form a partnership with you, Cancer, but I don't feel that you do. I don't feel that you're in love with this person, but this person has unrequited love towards you, and that may be feeding your ego here, this Seven of Swords. How you've perceived them in the past, the Nine of Cups. You have considered them as someone who has made you happy in the past. I get pleasure, very pleasurable experience, but the love isn't there. How they've perceived you in the past, the Ten of Swords. Okay, so they seem to have considered in the past you weren't interested in them. Okay, so I feel like you weren't interested in them in the past, but now there's some kind of opportunity. You're opening up to this person, but you're not seeing it as anything long term. Just pleasure, I feel like lovers, that kind of thing. Your doubts and fears, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're not looking at anything long term. You don't want to invest in this. You don't want to focus on a future with this person. Their doubts and fears, the Four of Pentacles. They fear that you're still holding on to something from the past. A previous partner, an ex, someone that's around you. And that's your energy. I feel that you do still are attached to this past situation. This ex is still around in your life here, Cancer. Now, in the external environment, we have the sun. So I feel that this is the time here before we go into the winter period in the northern hemisphere, or if you're in the southern hemisphere, it feels more like coming into late spring, early summer. So it's about kind of a summertime romance, or it feels like in the southern hemisphere it feels like this is just beginning, but in the northern hemisphere I feel like this is something that's happened during the summer. It's been fun, but then when the winter time comes, it's kind of like it's over. It feels like that, like a May to December. You know, it's kind of like that summertime romance, like that holiday or honeymoon phase of a relationship, but you don't want to take it any further. Their external circumstances, we've got the King of Swords. Now I feel that that's you, Cancer. This is about you making that logical choice, you know, the thinker, right? The King of Swords is someone who makes a rational choice based on logic and wisdom. So I feel that this is you contemplating, thinking beyond mere procreation, questioning values, choosing right from wrong, having a conscience, basically. It feels like sometimes having our own reasoning, our sense of right and wrong can feel a bit like a blessing and a curse, right? It provides us with the ability to question, but we also know that when we've done wrong, you know, and there's the consequences of that. So it feels to me like you may be coming to some kind of conclusion here, Cancer, that you've done something here that is morally or ethically questionable or wrong. It feels like it was more of a sexual thing. You saw this situation here with this Queen of Pentacles as a fling, Cancer. Okay, let's see what the outcome is. The Fool. Yeah, I've got you jumping in here. I've got you jumping in here, taking a risk, taking a chance with this Queen of Pentacles. For them, I've got the Hermit in reverse. So I do feel that this is something here where you have previously not been around this person. I feel like you have ended it, or you didn't start with it. But now you're opening up to the opportunities. So I feel like you've been at a distance and now you're coming back around to this Queen of Pentacles. That's what I'm getting the sense here of. But you're finding with this Queen of Pentacles, that there's some kind of I get that things are not as they seem. I feel like you've taken this kind of very reckless kind of approach, gone towards this Queen of Pentacles without fully thinking it through. But I get an energy of disappointment, guys. I'm sorry, I feel like you're disappointed with this Queen of Pentacles. And now I feel like you might be deciding to take some time away from this Queen of Pentacles to rethink this. And that's causing this kind of prickly energy between the two of you. Yeah, there's a lot of thought here and a lot of on and off, coming and going, like hot and cold kind of energy. You don't know if you've got the staying power, if you want to continue working towards this, or give it up completely. That's what I'm sensing. So let's get a card from the Everyday Witch Oracle. Cancer, if this one's resonating with you, please do join me in the extended. The link is down below in the descriptions box. It'll be about another 30 or so minute reading. And I'll be going much more in depth, clarifying, putting out some oracles as well to see where this is going in the future. So please do join me in the extended reading if this is your story. I'd love to have you. If you prefer a personal reading, of course, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you're a newcomer. I'd love to have you. And please do check out my new channel memberships. I'd love to have you join my band of gypsies and show your support for my channel. There's a link down below, or you can click on the join button for more information. I'm offering early access to the videos and you get them all at the same time. Cancer, let's get a message here for you from the Everyday Witch Oracle before we go to the extended reading. Message here for Cancer, please. What does Cancer need to hear? Okay. Strength and resilience. Okay. There's a feeling here of persevering. I've got this Queen of Pentacles here, persevering. They know that you're kind of in and out here. You're not sure whether you want this or not. But they're still in there. They're showing resolve. They haven't quit. They're still around. They're still around. Yeah, so I get this kind of energy here of you making this choice to go towards this person, then retreating, withdrawing, then you may come back out again. There's that kind of feeling here. I feel like at the present time, mid to late October, you're now back with this person. So you may have retreated for a time and now you've decided to come back and try and work this out. You know, it feels like making the most of like that last bit of good weather in the Northern Hemisphere. Something here that it's providing you with a bit of happiness before you head back into the house again, hibernate with that Hermit card during the winter time. Kind of feels like that. So let's see where this goes. During the extended, again, the link is down below if you'd like to join me. Wishing you the best with this, Cancer. Please take care. Thanks again for watching and bye for now.